Hello there, Virgo. This is going to be your May 2015 forecast for the month of May. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have two cards here, two cards here, two cards here, and two cards here, which is going to kind of give you a little bit of an understanding about what we're going to do for the rest of the month and how the month is going to kind of progress for you, and just kind of an overall overview. This is a general reading, so, let's see what in the world it says. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut these decks, or cut this deck of cards here. I've really been having fun with these cards recently and them kind of jumping out, but it doesn't seem like today they're really wanting to do very much. I'm really seeing, I don't know, I'm really seeing this card kind of wanting to come out here. Oh, and there's another card. Alrighty, and should I shuffle any more? Yes or no? Yes, I should. So, am I done here? Yes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the cards out. And we're going to see what comes out in this reading for you this month, Virgo. I'm really excited. The first card here is the Sun. Very neat. This is going to kind of let you kind of understand kind of what this is going to kind of overarch the rest of the month. This card is the Sun. It's kind of saying there's very extreme amounts of power going on for you and just power overall. It's going to be a lot of spiritual. If you're into spirituality, know that this month for you, Virgo, is going to be a very powerful month. There's going to be a lot of things in your face, and there's going to be some things that you're going to be able to experience that are kind of like, wow, oh my goodness gracious, I did not know this was possible. What I'm also seeing here with the Sun, though, is that if you're not into spirituality, there's a lot of opportunity for growth, okay? There's a lot of opportunity for growth, and there's a lot of ways for you to be able to get things done in a way that's very powerful, exuberant, and outstanding. You're going to be able to see yourself kind of in a different view this month, Virgo, I'm really seeing, because you're going to be able to be very illuminated by the Sun and kind of be able to feel like, okay, I understand what I need to get done now, I understand what is in front of me, and I understand how I'm going to be able to get this done. I'm really seeing that very good for you in the cards, Virgo, this month, that things are going to be showing up for you that's going to say, this is what you need to get done, and this is how you get it done, okay? The next card here, which is a supporting card for the first quarter, is change. It is death. Death. Death is not a bad card, honest to goodness. Death is actually a very good card, especially with the Sun, because it's saying that for this month for you, and I'm getting this to be kind of for most of the month, I'm really getting that here in the Death card is saying that this Sun card is going to change something about you. It's going to illuminate these things for you to be able to go and do that are going to literally change your life. It really is neat, because whenever you start seeing these options open up for you, whenever these things start kind of coming into view, and you start choosing which ones you really want to focus your energy on. And by the way, you're going to have a lot of energy this month, Virgo, because the Sun is overpowering. It is such a strong card to have at the very start of the month. So understand that this energy that you're going to have is going to be very flowing, very fun, very neat, exciting energy that's going to really just feel kind of like that feeling where you're at the beach and there's that sun up above, and it's kind of that warm, soothing, relaxing feeling that still makes you want to go outside and play and have fun, but it's still that really nice protective feeling that you get whenever you get that sun on you. So going back to death here, there's going to be change in your life, change for the good, not change for the worse, because it is right next to the Sun card. And I really am seeing that change, embrace it. Embrace a different way of looking about your situation, embrace a different way of handling your situations, and embrace a different way of living your life. Have fun and do things a little bit differently, because honest to goodness, when you are going through the Sun's energy, it is going to be miraculous. It is going to be fun, and it's going to be able to get you on a path that you really want to. So leave all that negative thinking and all those negative beliefs behind in the first quarter of the month, because we do not want them hindering you for the rest of the month. The death card here is really saying, hey, embrace this. Leave everything else behind that doesn't need to be with you, that doesn't like being illuminated by the Sun, that you don't want in your life, and that you don't want to be in your beach whenever you're playing. Whenever you have the choice of bringing all these different toys that you want to the beach to play and build a sandcastle, you only want to build you only want to bring the toys or the little molds that are going to build the sandcastle that you like. You don't want to go and take these extra things that make weird sandcastle that you don't like. It's kind of like that kind of situation there where, you know, you want to build the sandcastle and have the right molds so that you can go like, oh yeah, this is my sandcastle. I like this sandcastle, and not, well, this sandcastle could have been better if I just wouldn't have used and brought things that I don't like. You know, that is definitely something I was told to tell you guys. So if that has something to do with you with the sandcastle, hey, you know, congratulations. But what I'm really seeing here is that this is a very, very powerful month for you, Virgo, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this month goes around with you, because you have two major arcana cards right at the start of your month. Very big. And it's the King of Coins here, so it's saying, hey, changing the way that you think, changing the way you approach certain subjects, and changing the way that you understand things is going to bring you prosperity. It's going to bring you moolah, it's going to bring you money, it's going to bring you abundance, and it's going to make you feel really safe. It's going to make you feel safe and secure, and it's going to make you feel that kind of way. And a lot of you, Virgo, I'm really getting right now, have really wanted to feel this way for a long time, and that's not for everybody out there, but I'm really seeing that some of you have really been wanting to feel safe and secure in your monetary wealth, just at home to begin with. Just these feelings of being safe and being in control and being secure is really something that's going to come whenever you change, and these are big changes, Virgo. So if you understand what I'm talking about, start putting those things into plan, because they're being illuminated for a reason, okay? The next card here is the Master card, is what I say. The Eight of Coins. So you are going to really want to start working on it. What did I say whenever I said about this illumination? I was saying start working on it. And this card comes up and it is saying work. You're going to want to work on your financial gains, your security, your monetary gains, your wealth, things like that in the second quarter of the month. It is very important for you to do so, because that is going to really, it's illuminated. And that's something that I'm really being told to tell you guys, that right now, whenever you start seeing things in the middle of the month, or going towards the middle of the month, or even at the very start of the month, whenever you start seeing these things kind of be illuminated in terms of thoughts, ideas, whenever you look at these situations happening in front of you, whenever you have these opportunities, realize they are there for a reason. They are there so that you can put those things that you have that you have worked so hard on to work. You can put your ideas to work. You can put your creativity to work. You can put the social butterfly that you are to work. And even if you're not a social butterfly, you can put your talents and uses towards getting this very easily this month. All you've got to do is just put the effort in, and the sun is really going to back you up. So you're really going to potentially feel like, okay, I have this energy now, where do I want to put it? Put it into where it is illuminated and what will change things for the better, okay? And the things that you're going to be able to work on are going to put you straight into completely and totally destroying your issues. And this is so funny, because see, this tower here, it becoming right here in the third quarter, right underneath the sun. What is the tower? The tower is a major arcana card, kind of explaining things that are an issue or problem, very big, rapid issue, and oh gosh, things are toppling my tower. Things are worse. Things are worse, are bad. And what is going on here, though, and this is not a negative card in this kind of reading, is because that this card is right underneath the sun. And what does it say? If you work on it, then the tower, or in terms of this card, is going to fall, and your problems are going to fall, and your issues are going to fall and just completely and totally dissolve, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. That is what I'm really seeing. You see these three major arcana cards right here. You just have to put the effort in. You just have to understand that whenever you put effort into something, it's not going to waste, because you're going to see the things that you can put your effort into that are really going to stay with you for quite a while. The tower here is really explaining things in a really nice, sweet, and kind way, and it's really kind of saying, hey, do you have issues? Do you have problems? Okay, well, go through this change that you need to go through. Get that monetary wealth. Put your work into it. Work, work, work hard, because now your issues are going away. They are fading away. There's no more problems in your life. There's no more issues. And right here, going into the Four of Swords, I'm really, really seeing here that for some of you now, especially with this Four of Swords coming in here, for some of you, this is going to be a period of relaxation. It's going to be a period where you're going to be able to let your woes behind and kind of relax and sit in the bed and feel like, okay, I am now being able to relax from the work. But for some of you, especially with this here, you might not want to be putting in this work, or you may not want to embrace this change. And so there might be a problem, and that problem is that you are just laying around not doing anything in the third quarter of the month. And you're just kind of sitting around hoping for something to come, hoping for things to do, and you're missing out on opportunities, and you're missing out on all these different things because you just don't want to get up out of bed, and you just don't want to just be like, embrace it and just enjoy life and go out and put this energy in to what you're wanting. And this, you're wanting these three cards. You're wanting the sun, you're wanting power, you're wanting exuberance, you're wanting just being able to walk outside and just experience the sunlight, you're wanting change in your life for the better. And whenever I say change, I'm saying change for the better. We never want to be stagnant, and we never want to just be sitting around being like, okay, this is all we're getting forever. We're just going to sit here and do absolutely nothing. No, that is not how the world works. We have got to go out there and change for the better, get it going, and get it working, and have fun, okay? What I'm really seeing here with the King of Coins here is that it's saying, hey, change, and whenever you change, you're going to be getting more, and you're going to be able to feel more and more better about yourself. And this may be potentially going towards the guys, because especially with the guys here and the guys here, so if you're a female, maybe it's working on your husband or your partner or something like that, so that he can kind of feel that kind of emotions and that feeling, so that you can kind of see it. And for guys, maybe that's working in terms of a job or something like that. But what I'm really seeing here in terms of these two males is that you're going to be working on your prosperity, you're going to be working on your abundance, you're going to be working on your wealth, and then you're going to go over here to this absolutely gorgeous, wonderful working master card, which is going to be saying you are going to be working on mastery. You're going to be working on these, you're going to have all this different security, and you're going to be able to work. And what are you working on? Resolving your problems. Okay, and whenever you resolve the problems, you lay them to rest, you say goodbye to them, and you go back on in terms of the next quarter of the month. What I'm definitely seeing though for some of you, especially with these cards, is that you are going to not do this, and you are going to feel like, uh-oh, there's too much going on, there's too much issues, I do not want to do this tower, I do not want to do this mastery, I want to just lay around and not do anything. That is a problem, y'all. And I was actually I think I just said something, I think I just said it all over again, and that is my spirit guides telling you that just how important this message is. So listen to it good, because it's a very, very important message for you this month, Virgo and Virgo Rising. So the tower here in this here is very, very interesting. Let's see what goes on to the next thing. The Hanging Man, look at that. Yes, what did I say about hanging around? What did I say about wanting to just sit around and not do anything, Virgo? This is really, really neat, because what it's saying here now is that we've got two roads that we're going on, Virgo. We've got getting rid of your problems because you are working really, really hard, laying them to rest, and then being able to kind of hang around and kind of hang out and kind of just feel like, okay, this is actually something that I really, really enjoy doing. You know, for him, he's having fun. The Hanging Man here in this picture is having a lot of fun. I'll go ahead and put it right here. You know, he's kind of rolling around. He's putting the things, you know, time doesn't matter to him. He doesn't care very much about very much. He doesn't have any worries, okay? And especially whenever you see this man, he is sitting on these swords. But the Hanging Man here is actually on these little things right here. You see these little things? It looks a lot like these swords right here. And the funny thing about that is really saying that once you've laid your problems to rest, this man right here that you used to be, this feeling of, oh my gosh, I feel so bad about everything, I feel so sorry for myself. Well, now you are turning into the Hanging Man, the Joker. Well, not the Joker, but I don't know why I said Joker, but hey, the Joker. The Fool here. You're being able to feel like the Fool, free from yourself, free from your restraints, and you're able to just kind of relax, and you're in a very neat little hammock now. But some of you now, that is one road, you know, whenever you put the effort in, Virgo. But the other road is it's just sitting around not doing anything, and that's a huge problem, because it's really showing now that, you know, this right here is happening because you're just hanging around and you're just not doing anything, and you're just sitting around, and you're waiting for something to happen, but things are happening and you're not doing them, and you're like, hey, I'm waiting for something to happen, but then they're happening, you're not doing anything, and what's that going to do? How are you going to be able to ever do anything if you're just waiting for things to happen while they're happening? It is something that a lot of people do, and people do get stuck on. They're stuck on, definitely with the Hanging Man here. They get stuck on it, and they don't do what they need to do, and that's a big problem. And that leads to feeling this way, and leads to just kind of sitting around all day going, I don't want to do anything. I don't feel like doing anything because I'm not doing anything. You get it? Definitely, Virgo. And what's the next one? And yes, okay, neat. We have so many Pentacles cards. Pentacles has come up here. The coins here, it says coins, but it's Pentacles in terms of a tarot deck. And there is the Message. And this is something at the end of the month that you are really going to want, Virgo. You're going to really want to hear and understand this message right here, this Page of Coins. This Page of Coins is going to talk to you about where to go next. Where to go next in this little deal, that you're going, this work, this power, this fun. And a lot of you, Virgo, I want you to put in the comments below whenever you put this work in and just how much you get back. I'm going to be so excited to hear that, because I know you guys are going to be getting a lot back whenever you put your energy towards the things that are very illuminated this month, and that will change things for you, okay? So whenever we get here, this is directly talking about the work that you've put in and what you have obtained from it. You know, your wealth, your abundance, the feelings of good, the feelings of happiness, the feelings of sunlight on your face. And this is going to tell you where to go next. So all of this right here, you know, obviously it could go both ways. But no matter which way you go, even if you're sitting around your butt all day, you're still going to get this message here. But this message is going to be ranking in power from how much work you've done. Okay? So if you think you can just sit around all day and not do anything, and then all of a sudden this message is going to be like life-changing, fun, great, wonderful, trips out to sea, vacations, promotions, you know, new love, you know, all these romance, things like that. No, it's not going to be that, because you're not going to be able to get any of that while you're sitting around on the couch all day or on the bed going, oh my God, I don't like doing anything. But whenever you are working really hard, whenever you're getting things done, whenever you are working it, honey, then you're going to be able to get a message that is going to be as big as the effort you've put in the rest of the month. And that means, okay, sorry about that. It is definitely getting rid of your problems, getting rid of that feelings that you have, you know, just sitting around all day, and kind of putting them aside, putting all of your issues, laying them to rest and forgetting about them, hanging around, having fun. And then whenever you're having fun, whenever you're at that party, whenever you're relaxing and doing all those type of things, realize the message that comes to you, because it's a very important one for you. Okay? That is what I'm definitely getting for you this month, Virgo. And this is Kristen Vatic here. I also do private readings, and what those are is I can do 30-minute Skype session readings, and that's $35. I can also do 60-minute Skype session readings, which is $50. I also do private YouTube videos like this just for you, and what that is $25, and it is absolutely it's fun, it's neat, and this is 100% for you. And I'll just send you the link in the email. And what you can do is you can email me at kristenvatic@yahoo.com, or go to my email, or go to my website, which is eng101.net. I'm also about to change domains into chrisandvatic.com. So if I already have an ENG 101, doesn't really seem like it's doing very much, go ahead and head over to chrisandvatic.com. It's going to be up there pretty soon. So thank you guys so much for being here with me today and listening to what I have got to say. I hope you guys have gotten some good guidance from this, and I will see you guys next month. Thank you, and bye-bye.